Welcome. Why
do
we
do
do? Why do we do?
I mean, because we can.
Yeah.
We kind of matter. So, Beyonce released a video, right, a couple of weeks ago. Well, when we were shooting this, a couple of weeks ago. And it was called Formation, and it has a lot of elements of very, very Black American culture, like collecting collard greens, which I don't know if they are, and, you know, carrying hot sauce in your bag, da 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 da. So this is Beyonce's first single in a while, and she tracked it right before the Super Bowl performance where she's doing with Coldplay and her and Bruno Mars, who has like the best Super Bowl. I loved Bruno Mars' Super Bowl. Like I played for fun. So the whatchamacallit. So yeah, she tracked the video. It's her first single in a while, and it feels like a time when a lot of artists, even Kenyan artists, are making like a kind of a comeback thing, but Beyonce chose to do it with a kind of like a Black consciousness type message, or that's what she was trying to say that she was doing in the video, because there's a kid in the video and the kid is dancing and there's graffiti that says stop shooting us, yay. So other people who have made comebacks, for example Missy with the WTF video, and I was like WTF because no, like so I'm
where
like
they from?
I just feel like, you know what, I hold Missy to a higher standard. And
hey, but she's been through some shit, man.
She has been through some shit. She has. And then Janet, who, you know, divorced Jermaine Dupri, married the Muslim overlord dude, converted, and now she's making. You didn't know this stuff? She married a really rich Muslim dude.
Ines is not watched in my life.
Me, I watch it all the time. I'm here for it. A lot of artists are making comebacks, and I don't know if they should be making comebacks. Like, I get that Missy is being through stuff, and I get that, you know, Beyonce has to cement her relevance, and I get that Janet can't really fade because she's a Jackson, R.I.P. King of Pop. But like,
they do fade actually. If you notice, Michael Jackson started chocolate doodoo brown,
chocolate doodoo brown,
ended up as.
You should have really shut up. You should have really like. I personally, and I'm a stan for Michael Jackson. Like yeah, but I really think there's some albums, like he should have stopped at some point, you know? And I don't know if people like realize that this is the point at which they should have stopped. For example, Kenyan musicians, you know? Sometimes there are Kenyan musicians who should just stop. Like, if your husband, yeah, if your husband is famous, that's great, but you can't write on your husband's fame. My main question is, at what point do you feel like people should stop trying to do this whole comeback thing? Other than New York, though, we know you've always been there.
People should stop trying to come back in the first place. Music, art, all these things are dependent on inspiration. So if you don't have inspiration, don't do it.
But if they have inspiration, the music is bad?
That means they don't have inspiration.
That's not true. You can be inspired and produce bad music. Or
It's
bad
difficult.
poetry.
I feel like it would be difficult.
Paintings.
Because that's the whole point of inspiration. To produce something beautiful, something exciting. Two most important things for artists: music, fine art, whatever, photographers, cinematographers, talent, inspiration. If you miss any one of those two things, you're likely to produce shit.
Medical insurance and death. So,
topic number two.
I've been thinking a lot about how people our age keep dying, and how majority of people don't have. Do you have medical insurance?
Nope.
At all? Inpatient, outpatient, Jesus, nothing?
None of the above.
Wait, why don't you have medical insurance?
Because insurance is expensive and
But you're wearing ribbons.
How much are ribbons?
Yeah, you can
No,
get
how much
insurance
are
for them.
ribbons?
See, you said, well, JP said last week like $140.
Is 103?
These are
103. You can get insurance
also,
for 100.
don't steal my ribbons.
103
You
You
can
can
get
get
insurance
to
for
10 Gs.
100 a year.
Even less, yes.
What kind of insurance is that?
10K. First of all, you can get the Airtel outpatient one, which is $250 per month on Airtel insurance, and it gives you outpatient
I'm not
services.
sure.
You have an internet. And then there's that, you know those super cheap covers that like Madison that does only, because like Njoma has only inpatient. You can get only outpatient, or you can get only inpatient as well. I know covers that are like 6 Gs that you can get for, like, I mean, it's going to be Kidogo cover, but you can still get cover. NHIF,
6 Gs, what does it cover?
I don't know what it covers. But that's what I'm saying. Of course, it's less, but it's better than you have none. And so what we're saying is money is not an excuse.
That was one of them.
Yeah.
Because the insurance I want to get costs money.
Okay.
Second one
so
is...
are you saving towards this insurance?
No.
Okay. Next.
Second one is, not to jinx myself or anything, but I try and stay fit and healthy.
Me, I have insurance because you know, being sick freaks me out, and generally the concept of like death and stuff freaks me out. So I ensure with.
And that's another thing for me. Like, death doesn't freak me out. It's gonna happen.
And
either today, tomorrow, it's gonna happen.
And it doesn't scare you.
Why should it scare me?
Me, that scares me. Female orgasms. Woo! The female orgasm. It's not a myth. So, have you ever been with someone who has never, a female, I assume, who has never come before?
Yes.
And then?
And then what?
Did you do something about it?
I attempted. An orgasm for a girl, as far as I understand it, is a very emotional and psychological thing. It's not just a physical. No.
It's not push a button and
it's a 3-dimensional thing. I mean, for everyone it is, but guys' emotions are easy to manipulate. Just be naked. Yeah. My emotional state is just bliss, happiness.
I know women who can't give themselves and can't get also.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But you realize that's like a problem for a lot of women. Like you think about it too much, or you're in your head too much about it. Some women are thinking about how do my boobs look from there.
Oh, are my stretch marks bothering him?
Exactly.
Oh, my toenails.
Exactly.
Oh, some are blue, some are green. But like Cat Williams said, ain't no nigga been ready to fuck and looked at your toenails and said, is that peach and mauve? No, we ain't doing this today.
Really? No?
Nope.
No?
Nope, nope. Multiple orgasms is now a matter of above and beyond the psychological things. If a girl is capable of having multiple orgasms, the way that you're going to do it to her, it's going to start with foreplay. It's going to start with the emotional state that she's in before you have sex. You know, sometimes girls have sex with you just because they're like, listen, motherfucker, it's just bothering me, and I just want to sleep. Let me do it, and let's sleep. It's been known to happen. She's going to enjoy it, but she's not going to want to do it because, oh, I'm just horny today. I'm like, no, it's because I love you, and I know if I don't do this, you're just going to sulk and whatever. So I'm going to take one for the team.
Two things that I feel we need to clarify. Number one, when you're having sex with females who are like in their head a lot, I feel like sometimes, you know, it's nice sexual etiquette to try and put them at ease, kind of. For example, let me just explain. For example, the first time I ever had an orgasm, I was super panicking about it because I was like, oh my gosh, it feels like pee. Why did I put my legs up? I'm just gonna put them back down. So I was super panicking because it felt like pee, and then the guy was like, but see if it's pee, see that you just pee, and then we'll clean it. And I was like, oh look, freedom, I can just pee. And it wasn't pee, but like you need to sometimes have the assurance that someone isn't going to laugh at you, because orgasms also, I feel a bit vulnerable.
Forget feel special, all he needs to do, oh, this girl is with me. Aha, so special. She's not with you. Hey. For girl, it's like I said, it's mental, it's emotional, there's all these things involved with, you know? That's why there's a thing called angry sex or sad sex.
I don't know what angry sex is. I don't understand the concept at all. I'm pissed as fuck at you. Don't touch me.
Well, you're pissed at someone.
I don't want to fuck you if I'm pissed at you.
Not you. What if you're pissed at like your job?
Oh.
And you need some
that's not
frustration. That's anger. There's anger. That's,
oh, like for letting out steam.
Yeah.
Still sleep. That's what I do to let out steam. What do you mean?
Well, some people let out steam quite literally.
Or horizontally? Gotcha. Okay.
So yes, the emotional state, the physical, and the mental. As a guy, there's only so much you can do to help put all that at ease. And once you've done that, there's really nothing else you can do. For multiple orgasms, foreplay. I've had a girl come without me taking my clothes off. Hashtag skills.
Follow and subscribe. You know, Instagram, Snapchat.
Don't ask for my number. I'm not giving you. Your internets are crazy.
So yeah, good show.
You can't see me doing the
good talk. You can ask for.
I can give you a referral. One of my associates will deal with your lack of multiple orgasms.
Just follow and comment and
subscribe. Uzil.
And share and follow us on Twitter.
Rupas.
And follow us on Facebook, because we're gonna have, as usual, the exclusive videos and stuff. On the You Don't Say, we're talking about what you learned in life and having conversations
about difficult, hard, boring, tiring, just sex.
Yeah, like
do you talk about sex, baby?
If you've had bad sex, do you tell the person who you're sexing that, gosh, it was bad? Yes.